What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of Crestoria video. So, this is coming out a little bit later than usual because I did live stream the new chapter right when it dropped, so I did not get to break down all the new stuff coming to the game. But we have quite a bit to talk about here, so let's just dive in. I guess I'll get the important thing out of the way first, and that is talking about the new Jade and Yuri SSRs that are coming to the game, I think on the 28th? Yep, on the 28th. So this Sunday, I think it's Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, February 28th, we are getting a kind of ironic that it's called White Day, but neither of them is wearing a white coat. I know they don't have to, it's really just whatever suit they're wearing, but whatever. So, we are getting White Day, Jade, and Yuri. This is Yuri's second seasonal, and I know some people might be a little, you know, kind of annoyed at that, but, you know, Yuri is going to be one of the handful of characters that get a lot more seasonals, or just units than the other characters, just because of his popularity. Jade is good, because obviously his first SSR, so definitely no complaints with him there. So let's just go over everything. So their banner is going to go until March 15th, and then, of course, I guess after that we'll probably get another normal banner with two characters that don't have SSRs yet. But we'll have to wait and see. So, first, Jade is an Earth unit. He is a defensive Earth unit, which Earth just seems to be the defensive color, besides, like, a couple characters so far. So let's just go over his stuff. So his Memoria gives 20,000 HP, 700 attack, 1100 defense, and the Memoria skill is 10% HP of Earth allies restored each turn. So whoever has it equipped can basically heal themselves for 10% each turn, which is pretty nice. His stats overall, very defensive heavy, as you can see, 46,200 HP, which is wow. If you had his maxed out Memoria, you're almost hitting 70,000 HP. 2,400 attack, which is pretty low, which makes sense as a defensive unit, and 3,720 defense. I'm not going to get used to some of these higher numbers because obviously these are the level 120 stats, but we'll get used to it eventually. My such a bother is his skill. Plus 8% defense to Earth allies, and then plus 12% max HP to Earth allies. So, once again, defensive unit, 100%. Let's take a look at his arts real quick. Electrifying Gift is his Mystic Art, 80% damage, 15 hits, all enemies. Additional effect, 100% chance to decrease defense of all enemies by 20% for 2 turns. So that's kind of nice. Even though he's a defensive unit, he also debuffs the enemies. Crushing Spear, 160% one hit, one enemy. 100% chance to decrease attack of one enemy by 10% for 3 turns. So that's only one enemy, so Crushing Spear is going to be great for raids and stuff like that. And then we have Stalagmite, which is just 145% damage, 14 hits, one enemy. So there you go with that. And then we've got Yuri. Now, I don't know if these are the stats for the arts after, because they are implementing finally the orbs we're going to be able to get to level up arts up to level 8. So I'm not sure if this is level 8 arts or if these are still level 5. I guess we'll see. Okay, so Yuri is an attack wind unit, which is very nice because both Yuris so far, the first Yuri, the earth one, is pretty balanced, and then the dark Yuri is an attack all unit, so he's not like super, you know, offensive heavy. So this Wind Yuri is definitely on the offensive side. I love that artwork, by the way. Obviously, this is an old costume they've already used in previous games, but I really do like the details here. I'm trying to figure out where, I mean, obviously it's not going to be a location we know, but he's at some kind of like party or something. So his Memoria Stone, 7,000% HP, 2,000 attack, 1,100 defense, and he gets crit damage plus 135% to win allies. That's a very nice Memoria. Yuri, a Peaceful Twilight, 36,000 HP, 4,415 attack, and 2,940 defense. Once again, so he's not as attack heavy as some characters, you know, like Velvet or Leon, but he is up there. I think Sync was like 4,600, and I think Velvet's like 4,900. So Yuri is definitely contender for, you know, top 3 wind units in terms of damage output. This is nice, you know, for his skill. plus 8% attack to wind allies, 25% attack to sword-type allies at 20 hits. There's quite a number of sword units that are wind, so that'll be nice there. Mystic Art is Heavenly White Wolf, 400%, 4 hits, 1 enemy. And then Art 1, Wolf Strike, 195%, 2 hits, 1 enemy, 100% chance to cast Weak on 1 enemy for 3 turns. And then Dragon Swarm, one of my favorite arts to use it. Well, I like Shining Dragon Swarm. That's probably my favorite art to use. Attack 245%, 8 hits, 1 enemy, so an okay combo builder. Looking at both these units, I feel like Yuri, despite Jade being the first Jade SSR in the game, I think this Yuri is going to be the big prize for everybody, especially since the upcoming event is wind-based. So people are definitely going to want to go for this Yuri. Plus, Yuri is just one of the most popular Tales characters ever, hence why he's getting a 3rd SSR already. We're going to go over all this other stuff, but let's quickly just go over the limited quest, Say It With Flowers, which is going to give us an SSR Spada Memoria and an SR Asbel Memoria. It really is a shame that, you know, this is our 2nd SSR Spada that's not a unit. Hopefully Spada gets his own SSR soon, especially since Innocence really needs more SSRs, because all we have is Kong Wei right now. The event is starting a day after the banner goes live, so you have a day kind of break to get your units leveled up and all that stuff. Now, here's the big thing to talk about here. There will be no raid for this limited event. Event item collection quests will have the Mania and Evil difficulty levels added. So it's going to be... I'm hoping it's not as hard as those daily quests we've been doing, but it seems like it might be. An event bonus that increases the drop rate of event items will be added to characters who receive an event bonus. Okay, that's normal. So this is very interesting. You know, we'll go over the Memorias here in just a second. So let's just go over how to play the event. Style 1, collect event points for rewards. You receive rewards in relation to the points earned. Exchange. Clear event missions. Okay, so there's going to be event missions to get Seer Orbs. The Seer Orbs are how we use the art upgrades on the Transcend board, which I'm guessing the Seer Orbs will just be exchangeable, which is pretty nice. Definitely a lot easier to get than those level ups. And then Velvet is the other kind of bonus character here because her raid up banner is going to be up while this event is live. So I'm curious if this is going to, you know, you never know with these events that sometimes they bring something new and then they get rid of it, you know, the following event. So maybe they're testing to see how it goes with no raid. But we'll have to see how hard these stages are, which obviously I'll make a video on them once it actually goes live. So the event goes until the 22nd, so it goes until a week after the banner goes away. So very interesting there. So whatever banner drops on March 15th is not going to have an event to use those characters on until like the 22nd. But let's just quickly go over the Memorias. So the Spada Memoria is Wind for dual blades. I don't think we have a dual blade Wind SSR. So hopefully that means we'll get one in the near future. But it's definitely meant for Yuri with the attack bonus that you're seeing there. So 5,000 HP, 2,000 attack, 800 defense. Over limit gauge of wind allies increases by 66 at start of battle. And then the Earth Asbel Memoria is 12,000 HP, 450 attack, 850 defense. So definitely on the more HP side. 8% of sword type allies restored every turn. And then of course you get the bonus there. So that's pretty much it for the event. All right, let's quickly just run through all these other things. So first things first, Velvet seasonal raid up. If you want to summon for her, it'll be there starting March 1st. So there you go there. Arena rewards renewal. There's some good stuff to talk about here. So the renewal is happening on February 28th, which makes sense because that's Sunday. So when we get the reset on Sunday, this is when this stuff will go live. So they're adding the Seer Orbs. Well, let's just go one by one. So ranking rewards. This is how many Seer Orbs you get depending on your actual rank. So me, for example, I usually keep myself between like 800 to 1,000. So I should end up with 4 Seer Orbs. I don't know how much it's going to cost. Maybe we can actually look after this is, after we get out of here, but it looks like I'll be getting 4 seer orbs roughly a week. And it looks like if you're not at least in the top 10,000, then you will not be getting too much there. Oh wow, they're really bumping up the amount of gleam. Okay, so ranking rewards are being basically doubled. I think the top place now only gets, actually we can take a look right now. So it look 5,000 is going to be the new thing. So let's look at, where am I looking? Rewards. So right now, yeah, first place gets 2,500. So they're basically doubling it. So I'm going to be getting like 1,000 gleam stones every week now. I guess they're learning to, I guess, be more generous, which is a good thing. So yeah. So ranking rewards. So even when I'm late, like right now you saw I'm at like 1,300. Even with that placing, I'm still getting like 600. So I definitely want to keep myself in the top 1,000. So I'm at least getting 1,000 gleam stones. But whoever's been keeping that first place is definitely going to be getting 2 multis every week. So that's kind of nice. Grade rewards. Okay, so they're also increasing the amount of arena medals we get. I'm at triple S, so I'm gonna get 7,500 every week, so that's pretty good there. Not that there's really a ton to spend the arena medals on. Pretty much every week you just end up getting more of the summon tickets for the arena. So now we can take a look at what's gonna be in here. Okay, so it's gonna be 1 SR, so you need 5,000 for 1 SR plus summon ticket. Arena summon ticket 10. Okay, that's normal. Arena summon tickets are the same. Okay, so there's gonna be 8. There's gonna be stones and books and all that stuff to be able to grab there. So really cool stuff for the arena. And I actually want to check something because the SSR. We're gonna talk about this in a second, but let me just scroll down for a second. Okay, no, these tickets have not been updated. Actually, it might be too soon for that. Let's look in the news real quick. Because another thing I want to mention, there is going to be a well, we'll just go down to it. Tales of Festival opening celebration campaign. So for those who don't know, and I just actually put a video on it a few hours ago, Tales of Festival, and it says 2020 because it got canceled last year due to COVID. So 2020 is happening, you know, on March 6th and 7th. So they're going to have rate-up banners for characters that are going to be part of Tales Festival. Every year they have merchandise and the voice actors and actresses for characters attending. And, you know, this year, you know, you'll see the... we'll go over the banners real quick here in a second. Well, actually, we can look at it right now. Starting March... So it's starting March 1st. Just take a quick look right here. So it's going to be... So the banners that are going to be included, Zelos, wait, why does it say, Tales of a Festival selected summons 3 out of 6 Memoria Stones. So Zelos, Velvet, Lloyd, Saray, Aizen, Edna, Luke, Raven, and Yuri, Rita, Laphicet. Laphicet's funny because Laphicet's banner literally is still up. And Kanata Mizella. So, obviously, these are the only characters that are part of Tales Festival that actually have SSRs. Which is a shame, because there are a lot of other ones, like Caius and Rubia and stuff like that. So, let's go back to the Celebration campaign, because there's more stuff to talk about. So, that's it for those banners. You'll be able to summon for those. There's going to be these free SR Tales of Festival Memorias for Kanata and Mizella. We're going to be able to farm up through mission rewards and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool there. And then there's going to be these new attachments. There's a red headband and a white headband that we're going to be able to get. Let's take a look at these missions real quick. It's just simple stuff using arts, earn a total number of gold, and completing everything. You see you get the 6 Kanatas you need from that. And the headbands are part of this as well. And then down here, there's going to be opening missions that start on... Where's the date? On March 5th, because it obviously starts on the 6th. So once you do all these opening missions and go all the way to the bottom, you will get the Mizella Memorias right there. So there's going to be plenty of stuff to farm. Countdown login bonus starts on the 28th, which is this Friday, which is, oh wait, no. Sunday, February 28th. I saw February and thought Friday. So it's going to be a login for 3 days. Oh wait. Countdown login bonus, so 50 Gleamstones, and we get this flag, which is pretty cool there. And then there's going to be another login bonus that starts on the 6th and goes to the 18th, where you get 50 Gleamstones a day, and then day 9 you get 100 Gleamstones, so you get 500 total, and then you get an SSR summon ticket. Now, by this point, the SSR pool is going to be updated to every non-limited and every non-EX unit that came out in 2020. So that should go up to the final Christmas banner, which had Milla, Archie, and Sophie. So you could get any SSR that was released from July all the way to then. You know, some people might get lucky and get one of the newer units, and some people might get unlucky and get Lloyd. But I guess you just have to wait and see. But this is pretty cool. They're doing some cool stuff for Tales of Festival. And then the last couple things to talk about real quick. White Day items are going to be available. You can see we can get these so Radiant Sparkle and White Roses. So there's going to be 2 of those. You get the usual tickets and you exchange for them. Limited raid notice. We have 2 raids incoming. Which these are probably going to become more frequent because you need these for transcending. So we're getting the Earth one on March 5th. And then we are getting the Wind one on March 18th. So it's pretty much going to be every 2 weeks, which I think is what it mostly has been lately. And then last thing real quick, Gleamstone packs are being updated for those of you who spend money starting on February 28th. There's going to be these big Gleamstone packs where you can get these Ascend Memorias. You get an Awakening Stone one, and I think there's another one down here for the Ascend Stone. And it's the 8,000 Gleamstone packs, so this is probably going to be like the $70, $80 pack. So if you don't mind spending that kind of money, it's definitely there. And that was quite a bit to talk about there. So pretty exciting stuff. I think Yuri and Jade are going to be very solid units. More so Yuri than Jade. The new event should be fun. I'll be interested to see how it works without any actual raid part to it. It's pretty much going to be a single player kind of event. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And then we got the Tales of Festival stuff starting technically on the 28th and going all the way through, you know, past Tales of Festival, which is March 6th and 7th. So very exciting stuff there. If they do announce like a release date for Tales of Arise, I don't expect there's going to be anything added to the mobile games. I don't think Tales of Arise content will come until after the games have already been released. Maybe they'll do like a countdown for Tales of Arise, you know, like a login bonus or something, but I would not expect like Alphen or Xion or any of the other characters that would appear in the game to be added to Crestoria until a couple months after the game has already been out, because obviously spoilers. But that's going to be it, guys. Rambled on for long enough. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.